This is Lloyd Brooks. Welcome to another Divine Dev Studios DevLog. We're here back, working on Lance again, setting up everything, and we're in Maya, taking a look and see how everything is going. I believe this video here, we're focusing on ambient occlusion. And so we're going to be using a couple different programs to see how that's going to bake out. I believe we're going to use Nald and XNormal. And I even believe maybe Substance Design. I'm not sure yet. But yeah. So here we are in XNormal setting things up. We're seeing if we're going to use ambient occlusion at all. A lot of the environment in the world of Heavenly Chronicles Ascension is dark. The game takes place in Purgatory, and the vision that I had for Purgatory was a despair, dangerous, depressive place, void of much light. So there is very little light in Purgatory. So I've basically planned on implementing the fact that light is kind of a luxury in Purgatory, if you will, and that is a very scarce resource. So that way, if you do have it, it is very imperative that you take advantage of it, because it's not around often. The characters in the game will have access to light. Lance, being ex-military, will have a drone. Finn, being able to use magic, will be able to conjure up different creatures of light. There is Yumi, who is the deceased geisha. She has the ability to use light as well, or access to light. Styopa has lights all over his bodysuit, his biosuit. And Sandra also has access to light as well through magic. So and Unreal is really good at providing really good shadows with appropriate lighting. So basically, this video is just kind of more of a research and development journey with ambient occlusion and how it may or may not enhance the textures, characters, and the environment. If it is something that does make the characters look a lot better, even in the dark environment, then obviously we will apply that to the rest of the assets of the game. If it is something that doesn't necessarily look good, then of course we won't apply it. So needless to say, we're here in this video basically doing the research and development part of seeing what the look of the game is going to be like. And so we're here in Nald now, seeing what that ambient occlusion bake will look like. And either we will use one or the other. If certain parts or combination, then we'll do that. Multiply, screens, adds, whatever it is, max, min, whatever gets us to an acceptable result. Then that's what we'll do. Between the various programs that we have, I believe it's more than capable of reaching an appropriate texture. So here we are. We're baking out all the maps since we're in the program, right? So if we're in the program, might as well bake out all the maps. Who knows? We might get some better bakes than we've had in some other programs. So we're here basically adjusting, pushing and pulling the cages, max and mins, making sure that we get the range of raycast that needs to be, done in order to get the bakes that we need. We're here looking at some missed rays basically, and then we're going to go back in and make some more adjustments, change some of the values on the quality of the ambient occlusion bakes, and we usually are baking everything out around 4K, 2K, 4K, and then we're making adjustments in engine. UE4 has a really good setup to where you can limit the maximum resolution of any given texture that you import into the engine. So, and that's what we're doing right now. If need be, if we find that the final builds or any builds that we are doing are kind of taking up quite a bit of space, then for the most part it'll be relatively easy to go back and adjust the textures pre-import. And if that's something that we need to do, then we'll go ahead and do that. But for now, it seems that it's not taking up any more space than usual. So, but yeah, so now we're back in Maya. We're just applying all of the textures, seeing how they look, seeing how everything is looking, panning out. I usually end up when I import the textures, I usually end up when I import normal maps, I usually set I believe it's the filter to raw. I'll have to look back at that. I might even make a tutorial on that. And then I usually do the same thing with the ambient occlusion maps as well. I find that I get a nicer result with that stuff. Normal maps don't like to play nice with sRGB gamma that Maya comes with by default. So usually end up having to change that in the given texture value inside of the shader that you're using in Maya, or shaders. So here we are. We're bouncing back and forth from null to Maya, making adjustments, making sure that we get the best quality bake that we can. Like I said before, everything is really looking nice. I'm really proud of what we had in this video. We were making more adjustments as we see fit, as we see the need for them. There are a couple things that we've already changed with Lance. Lance has a different version boots at this point. I think they're more urban, more modern looking. I think those kind of make him look more of a worker. I don't think that's really what I was trying to go for. I wanted Lance to be more of an everyday man, to where it's just something he got caught up with. He's worked hard to get where he's at, things like that, you know what I mean? So he's retired and all of that. So but yeah, so we're going to keep messing with this, and we're going to get to an acceptable range. We're using a program right now called FailGen. It fakes ambient occlusion. I personally love it. It's a great program. If you just really want some quick, dirty AO on things that really don't matter, they're not hero assets. So, and we'll continue this in the next video as well. So, as usual, if you like the video, leave a like, subscribe, activate the notification bell so you can be notified when we make more videos. And stop by the Twitch stream as well, over at twitch.tv / Divine Dev Studios. Thank you for stopping by and watching the video. See you next time.